That's right. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that, homie. That's right. It's just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's why I had to put the Spider-Man on y'all. Why? Because we about to see a brand new day. It's about to be a brand new day. Welcome back to another video, family. What is going on? We have the S&P 500 taking a dive. QQQ taking a dive. Bitcoin hovering in there above its 200 weekly simple moving average. Silver hanging in there and gold hanging in there. But most important of all, the Marvel MCU is back. Yo, as somebody who's been a part of the MCU for a minute, who went to go see Ultron, who went to go see Endgame, who went to go see all of that. I mean, I don't think I saw like the first Iron Man in theaters because I was like 7 years old, but I pretty much grew up with the MCU. So I am hyped. I think brand new day is gonna lead into doomsday somehow. That's what I think is about to happen. So for all my MCUers out there, happy MCU is back. Let's go. But remember, this is not a financial advice. Please do your own research so we can all get paid. All right. What's been going on though, besides the MCU? What's been going on with markets? You know, I wore the same shirt last week because I have the same thing to say this week. Absolutely nothing is going on with the markets. That's it. Pretty simply, all that I'm doing is sticking to my plan. Bitcoin continues to hover around its 200-week simple moving average, somewhere around 63,000. And so, if it dips below, I'll buy more. If not, I'm already allocated. I'm averaged in, guys. That's it. It's just a waiting game. But while we wait, that's why we own things like MSTY, STRC, SATA. Because Bitcoin doesn't have to go up for us to get paid. We're gonna get paid every week regardless. This is one thing I really appreciate and I really love about financial markets is you can design your portfolio in any way you desire. As far as the gold, precious metal, store of value situation, we'll lump silver, gold, Bitcoin, all those into that. Like I said, Bitcoin's hovering just above its 200 simple moving average, 200-week simple moving average. Gold is just kind of hovering where it's been. And silver, kind of same thing. I think gold and silver could drop because they're well above their 200-week simple moving average. They had a huge move last year. Bitcoin, on the other hand, I'm not too sure. I mean, I personally kind of think it might just stabilize here. We may be forming a bottom, but if we go lower, I'm buying. I'm going on a shopping spree. That's it. Because if Bitcoin drops below that 200-week moving average, it is a fire sale. And I want some. So I'll be buying some. And I'll be buying everything Bitcoin related. Because if Bitcoin's below the 200-week simple moving average, you better guess that the leveraged Bitcoin is going to be eating crap. And that's exactly when you want to buy it. When nobody talks about it. Matter of fact, it's even better when everybody hates it. Did you know that QQQ was down? I think in the 1990s in the tech bubble, I think it was down like 80%. 80%. Or maybe not QQQ specifically, but the tech sector. 80%. That's a big boy. That's a drop. So, hey, I like volatility. I just pray I got the right assets. Yo, that neighbor from last video, I don't know if you all saw, and if you didn't see, you better go watch it right now. My video last week where I talked to my neighbor up there, he just stopped me and he was just wanting to know what was going on with the YouTube channel. So that's a good interaction. Long story short, that's why you say what's up to your neighbor, because you never know what kind of interaction you're gonna have. I got to tell him about hard money and what's going on. People think US dollars are money. It's currency, boy. And if you don't know the difference between currency and money, well, guess what? You've come to the right place and you need to catch up. right across the street. Don't die. Don't die. All right, yeah, so where was I? Markets, silver, gold, Bitcoin. Yeah, those markets are pretty much going nowhere right now. It'll be interesting to see if they start to move together. Like, I'm watching the price action every day. It's very interesting to see the correlation. Like, I really hope Bitcoin starts to move with gold, or at least starts to move with silver. That would be a fun time. It would be nice to see that the debasement trade is working together and that Bitcoin's getting lumped in with that kind of psychology. As far as the stock market goes, yet again, I've been able to bang MU for another 5%. I was able to get more leveraged Bitcoin when Bitcoin dropped below the 200-week simple moving average on, I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. I entered both those trades. No, Tuesday, I entered both those trades in the morning. And guess what? I've now sold both those trades. Double leverage Bitcoin went 4 and 4.5%. 4 or 4.5%, and MU went a nice 5.5% when we sold. Beautiful. We're just picking up breadcrumbs here. Just trying to, you know, stay fed a little bit. And so that income account continues to grow to my amazement. And as I've gotten a clear and clear head and really gotten conviction in what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, it seems like more and more these things come together and I'm able to trade with a clear mind, clear head, and clear execution. I also feel like for some odd reason, money's kind of been coming to me. I mean, this is kind of a weird topic, but like, the more I relax and the more I find myself internally, the more I feel like the pieces just keep falling together. Like the other week, not that I needed money, but I was a little stressed about money. I was walking around and I had my eyes opened. I was relaxed, I was cool. And guess what? I walked by a pile of free stuff, picked something up, and I sold for $120. Easy, in 2 days. Bing, bang, boom. Like, the opportunity is there. There's opportunity everywhere. And if you just get yourself in a state of mind where you let yourself realize there's opportunity everywhere, I feel like it starts to open up to you. And I'm not usually living on vibes too much, but I don't know. Something's feeling right about now. You already know. Memory trade is still kicking. I mean, SanDisk, Micron, SK Hynix, they're all actually down big. Like, I think SK is down like 50+%. Woof! The Korean market, that Kospi is dying. But regardless, the memory trade maybe not still be kicking, but it's still in focus. We got the S&P 500 pulling back a little bit. We got QQQ pulling back a little bit. And we have the debasement trade, all the metals, all the store of values, just kind of hovering around doing nothing. It'll be interesting to see what's going on or what happens. Another thing I want to talk about is Microsoft. My Microsoft position now, I've had that for a minute. If you guys have been following along, I've had that for months, right? And so I continue to hold it. Yes, Microsoft is up 15+% today, which is fantastic, but ultimately it doesn't really mean too much for me. My cover call position is now about break even. I did have a better average in this, but as you get paid from cover call positions, your average actually, not your average, but the price of the shares, I should say, go down. Why? Because they're paying you, right? It's not like a fixed income instrument. But with all that being said, I will catch back up with you guys inside. Let's hope I miss the storm to show you exactly what I'm buying and why. Let's get it. Yo, wait. When we go in, this is why you talk to people. This is why you actually interact with your community. Cause yo, shout out Melvin, my newest subscriber. I mean, that was such a sick interaction. Melvin Jr. And Melvin the Third invited me in their home, wanted to look at my YouTube channel, was interested in what I was talking about. And so yeah, that's what I'm here for, guys. Like, I'm here to take you on my journey, to show you what I'm going through, and to hopefully help you navigate the markets and help you navigate this crazy capitalistic society that's based off money, where they don't teach you about it. All right, catch you inside. All right, here we go. We are back inside to show y'all what I've been buying and why. Let's get it. I look, you gotta move my cat. I don't know if y'all have cats, but bro, my poor kitty loves my seat. I don't know why, but you gonna have to get up and move, because I gotta tell these people what I'm buying and why. All right, so what we buying and why. Let's start with our longer term positions and our positions we have the most conviction in. So what did I buy? Ooh, let's get rid of this mess for y'all. And this one. So what did I buy? First thing that I bought is a little bit of gold. Why? Because when gold is 15% below its all-time high, it starts triggering allocations for me. Now, I'm only nibbling on gold. Why? Pretty simply because, here we go, we're on the weekly now. This is the 200-week simple moving average here at about $2,900, and we are currently at $4,000. So there's a ways for this thing to drop before I would even consider it cheap, which is why I love the stack. So that brings us to our next thing. What am I stacking? I am stacking Bitcoin. Why? Here we go on the weekly again. You can see we're still hovering above that 200-week simple moving average here at about 63,600. Above that, we are also, guys, almost 49% below our all-time high. Like, all we have to do, we don't even need to make a crazy move. We just need to get back to our all-time high. And would you look at that? Oh my God, 92% upside. Now I should say that I did not buy Bitcoin because I'm buying below this 200 week simple moving average, but this is something I'm constantly keeping my eye on. Now, what did I buy? I bought more stretch. Why did I buy STRC? Pretty simply because right now it's paying 12% every other week. Come on, 12% annually, it pays every other week, and it's backed by Bitcoin. This is my fixed income proxy to Bitcoin, and I'm not at my proper allocation yet, so that's what I'm buying. Now, that's why I'm also buying SATA, because it is the same exact thing, except for it pays 13% and it pays daily. Mwah! Amazing. Chef's kiss. Now, let's get into my income account and what trades I have been taking. Well, first off, silver. I love silver. It almost touched this level here. It does look a little different when you go to the SLV chart. It looks like it did pretty much touch this right here, and that's kind of what made me get in. But my average is somewhere about 51. So yeah, once that makes a nice move, I'll be getting out of that position. I've also been trading MU. Now, why? Because we've been tapping this level right here. 1, 2 times we've touched it. I've made money both times. I'm already out of my position. Now, I could have held and made a teeny bit more, maybe like 6% at this point. Maybe it goes far. I don't really care. Why? Because let's pull up our indicators. Let's go to the weekly, or let's stay on the daily. If you look at the daily 200 simple moving average, oh my God, it's all the way down here at 513. I mean, we could have a ways to go. And if you look at the weekly, oh my God, the weekly is all the way down here at 177. Like, that could be a dangerous slip. Do I think that's going to happen? No. But could it happen? Yes. So I trade cautiously. What I am averaged into and I'm holding is micro strategy. Why? Because we were way below that 200-week moving average, and I plan to sell this at all-time highs. Woof. Woof. Oh my lordy lord. If we go back to all-time highs, that'll be a woof. That'll be a 460%. Dang, golly. Something else that I'm still holding is Microsoft. Look, I told y'all, boom, I made money here off the 200-week simple moving average. This is the weekly chart. I held on to it, held on to it, held on to it, held on to it. I think I took a little ad below here, took some ads below here, and maybe not. Actually, I think I was waiting for a level that never hit. And now look, boom, we are back above that 200-week simple moving average, almost exactly where we were before. So when that goes back to all-time highs, I'll be selling. So with all that being said, guys, keep your head on straight, keep pushing, keep moving, keep doing your thing. Stay open to what other people have to say, but believe in yourself and trust yourself. Have some confidence in yourself. And with that, all love, all peace. I'm out. See you in the next one.